What is going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at Lurleane from the Good Dinosaur, produced by Tomy Toys, and she is part of the Raptor pack that's in the film The Good Dinosaur, and I will leave a clip in the description below. You can watch that scene of the Raptor pack, and if you're interested in checking that out, you may. But anyways, like I mentioned, this is part of the Good Dinosaur toy line that Tomy Toys produced, and she is probably one of the harder to find figures in the later waves, and I think there's only 3 of them, and so lucky for me, I was able to get her at a pretty reasonable price, pretty cheap price that is, off of eBay recently, and very happy to finally add her to the collection because this is one of the figures that pretty much eluded me for a long time, so very happy to have her in the collection. So anyways, like I said, this is Lurleane, or Lurleane, however you want to pronounce it. She is part of the Raptor pack. There are 4 of them, and we only got 2 out of the 4 figures that were produced in this line, which sucks because I would like to have all 4 of them, but hey, it is what it is. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get started on this review. The sculpt is really good. It's a reusable sculpt of the previous figure that we reviewed a while back on Bubba. The only thing that's different is the head sculpt, but pretty much the body mold is exact same. And we'll bring in Bubba here in a little bit to show you the comparisons on them. The downside that I do not like is because a large underbite. And in the film, her nose was kind of like crooked a little bit. It wasn't straight like this, and it was even. You know, her jaw was even. I don't know why they produced her to have a underbite like that, but well, you know, what do I know? So, but anyways, as far as detail goes, like I said, this is the same body mold that Bubba has. So it's casted in this pink plastic. And I do like the fact that they got the hair going all the way down here on the tail right here, and then the tip of the tail, the feathers, is blue. Why that is, it should have been the same color as that. Bubba's tail is the same way. He got black hair all the way down here, and then the blue tail, which it's fitting for him, but not for Lurleane. But that's just me. But anyway, so you got a little bit of wrinkling here around the neck. You know, and as far as paint goes, you got a little bit of spray paint here, the white right there, down here on the neck, and a little bit on the chest area. And you can tell this was a little bit spray painted right here. And then on her nose, you got a little bit of paint there. So, right there. And I do like how they have the eyes on here. And I have like that she has her hair all down here, like a little shortcut right there. So, and then, you know, the teeth are painted as well. And so it looks good right here. And I wish they painted the tongue a little bit, you know. I know the whole jaw is pink, but they could at least paint it a little bit more darker or whatever, you know. But as far as that goes, you know, that's pretty much it for the paint. I do like the fact that on her neck, where the hair is, that it is actually painted. On Bubba's, his wasn't. So I do appreciate the fact that they did go in there and paint her neck right here, the hair or fur or whatever it is, all the way down here, you know. So as far as way of articulation goes, the tail does not articulate. The legs, just single joint forwards and backwards, and then the arms single joint as well, so it's like forwards and backwards as well. And then the head, you know, just it's on the swivel, so you can rotate the head all the way around. And then her jaw, you know, just a single hinge, so single hinge in the jaw. So like I said, I don't like the way they have her jaw or mouth. You know, it should be even, and her nose should be a little bit crooked, just a tad bit. But yeah, you know, what do I know? But that's pretty much it for her. So let's go ahead and she's a little bit hard to stand because she is a little bit warped right there at the foot. So sometimes she either stands or she doesn't. So let's go ahead and bring in Bubba, one of her members of her pack. And as you can tell, that Bubba, his head sculpt is a little bit different. You know, he has the crooked nose a little bit right there. And you can tell here with him, his fur on the back of his neck isn't painted, but hers is. So I wish that he was able to have a paint on his neck as well. But if you want to check out my review of him, you may. I'll leave a link in the description as well. And also the fact that, like I said, you know, they use the same body mold and everything. So pretty much the same thing with the main body, the legs, tails, and all that, and the neck. The only thing that's different is the head sculpt. So, yep, there we go. So, like I said, they only produced Bubba and Lurleane. Wish they did make a figure of Purvis and Earl, the other two members of the Velociraptor pack, but sadly they didn't, you know. But anyways, so I hope y'all enjoyed this review, and don't forget to comment down below if you've seen the movie The Good Dinosaur. Let me know what you think of it. Did you enjoy the raptor scene? And don't forget, words to wisdom. Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.